The Legend of Peter and His Pickled Pepper. Hugo the pickled pepper ran far away to a pickle farm and made friends with all of the baby pickles, cucumbers. The baby pickles told tales of a forgotten land known as Pepperopolis. Pepperopolis is a land of happy, frolicking, soon-to-be pickled peppers. The rivers are full with vinegar and spices. Hugo made great friends in Pepperopolis, and he loved his new home. The baby pickles all had someone who would look after them since their family was eaten by Peter and the pickled pecker. Things began to happen not long after Hugo arrived in Pepperopolis. Very bad things. This time was known as the picking season. You see, Hugo has never been in a picking season, much less heard of one. He has been terrified and wanted to help all of the baby pickles, cucumbers. But tragedy struck, and all but half of the little ones were pickled in a matter of minutes. Hugo was mortified and couldn't contain his sadness for his fellow pickles, cucumbers, so he knew what needed to be done. But he must have spent weeks, if not months, developing a masterful plan to defeat Peter, the pickled pepper picker. Hugo's plan was to return to Pepperopolis and poison the rivers of vinegar with the potent strychnine, for which the pickles, cucumbers, were immune to. He knew that if this were to be done properly, that it meant sacrificing himself to all of Pepperopolis, but he was okay with this. Hugo stood for more in this world than just a pickled pepper. He stood for all of the greater good of the pickles, cucumbers, and the land of Pepperopolis. He waited for the clock to strike 12 p.m. because why? 12 a.m. is absurd, right? He then moved into action and went to the highest peak of Pepperopolis and dumped the strychnine in the vinegar. It was just a matter of time until he saw the effects. The town of Pepperopolis is a quiet one now, quieter than ever. You see, Hugo made the ultimate mistake, and that was, how would the pickles, cucumbers, survive with no clean vinegar? Luckily, the pickles, cucumbers, were smart little things, and they knew that if they were to stay in Pepperopolis, they would soon shrivel up and perish. The pickles, cucumbers, went out in search of a new home, and shortly for the readers, but months for the pickles, cucumbers, they found what they were looking for, and that town is known as Hinesville. Remember, each bottle of Heinz relish you buy, you support the little pickles, cucumbers, because in the end, they were all chopped up. Sweet, sweet relish.